Spooky did NLBC Online. We should watch some of this, I think. We haven't done Street Fighter in a little while. It's probably worth doing. Grand Finals of NLBC Online. I'm down to check this out. Idom? I'm down to watch some Idom lore. I feel especially Idom is he's unkillable online. He's too powerful. I mean, offline, he may be the Capcom Cup champion. But online, he is unkillable. What's up, Spooky? This is guys. Spaceboy FGC playing Sakura.
Welcome, bro.
Man, this too bad this Intel World Tokyo Open is probably not gonna happen, huh? Yeah, I think Sakura is a good character in this version. Probably mid-tier, upper mid-tier. Really solid ground game. Yeah, great low medium kick. And she gets heavy uppercut, which is another nice thing to have. Regular hit, heavy kick meant that Idom is probably trying to jump on wake up. Ouch. Counter hit combo. I did run ads.
Mixed offense from him in the first dance.
That was, again, probably catching the jump on the regular hit heavy punch. You can actually hit this meaty enough in a lot of situations to just combo off of it naturally. I don't know if he would have got a combo there, but like it can hit meaty enough to get like crouching medium punch into EX clap. And in this version, Laura's EX clap, you can do different speeds of it, right? So you can make a combo from range if you do the, I think it's heavy plus light is the fastest. Is that right? It's either heavy plus light or medium plus heavy is the fastest. I don't remember which. Dead. Dead. Yeah, Spaceboy's in winners here. It's M plus H is the fastest. That's what I thought. I've been playing a little bit of Laura in this version. Important thing to take a look. That girl's whole ass butt is out. Yes, it is. Important thing to take a look at here. Elbow hits, and then watch Sakura walk speed. Medium punch, plus frames here. Look at Sakura just gallop away. He goes for the command throw. Gallop away. She walks back so fast.
Yeah, trigger 2 lasts for quite a bit for Sakura. Nice combo. That was like 30%. Pretty good start for him.
Not easy for a lot of characters to always just walk back out of pressure. Social distancing? Absolutely.
Finally, he jumped out.
Yeah, dash up Tatsu, V-skill kick. Oh no, takes the Atoshi knockdown. I like that choice.
Pressure strings, very good.
Dang, if he canceled that heavy punch, it would have been a lot of damage. Oh no. That was a good back throw to get the corner positioning and get Hotashi dropping the big 11. Look, I don't know if I can show that clip, to be honest with you. That's a summit clip. Fireball? Nice. Back throw was a decent try there. The scary thing is if back throw doesn't work, you try back throw and the fireball hits you, then you get hit by it and Idom can juggle after.
Nice defensive throw. Another.
Probably threw EX elbow there. Oh!
Damn it, Idom still got it. Wow,
yeah, same situation as last round. The round ending was V-trigger uppercut, which is invincible when she's in V-trigger 2. However, what's it called? V-trigger 2 uppercut he blocked last time. So, you know. It's just the same 50-50. Wow. He blocked -2 elbow into down forward heavy kick. I think maybe trying to counter hit a throw or something. Yeah, just look to bait the throw. Nice. That was a hit confirm. Low medium kick into Tatsu is very scary. V-trigger Tatsu is super negative on block. That range has really given Spaceboy issues so far. By the way, generally, when you want to AA someone who's jumping out of the corner, the advice most people will tell you is stand under the timer, right? Most people will tell you that this is the spot that you should stand if you want to AA somebody who's jumping out of the corner. In this situation, if you're a Spaceboy, you should either crouching heavy punch or walk back and then crouching heavy punch or something. But by walking forward, he puts himself right like here, right here. This range is no good, right? You don't want that range. It's really tough to anti-air if you're not under the timer. Generally, that's what people will tell you. If you want to AA a jump out or if you want to stand in a range where you can control the opponent when they're jumping out of the corner, that's the general rule, is be right under where Hydro side is dropping the big Twitch Prime. Thanks very much. That is very bad. Losing the corner positioning there and giving Laura pressure is super bad. Wow, that was a brave walk-up. That's the advice most people give it. Yeah, you see regular hit, dead. You get heavy elbow in the corner off of EX clap, or you get it anywhere if you're in V-trigger.
That one I don't know about.
Yeah, right under the timer is generally where you want to stand if you're looking to AA. People jumping out of the corner. That's the advice I would give you. It sort of works in whatever fighting game you're
was like a
playing.
mini robbery.
Like, it's the same kind of thing in like Granblue. Granblue, you want to anti-air people jumping out of the corner and stand under the
Still a
timer.
quarter.
It's generally good
Swag
advice, I
to
think.
two.
Nice, that was a good sweep.
Oh man.
One thing in this matchup, oh no, anti-air again. One thing in this matchup is that you have to be really ready for those claps in mid-range so that you can, you know, low-medium kick them with Sakura, but that's not easy, right? You have to put yourself in a pretty dangerous area. Oh no.
That's a punish. Ouch.
Yeah, and the side
But
switch.
you are vulnerable to lows when you try to walk back like that. And both these characters have a pretty good crouch medium.
Good
low.
chase down by Idom. I think he's recognized that there's not a lot of like challenges on the claps. Little mind game there that paid off for Idom. This heavy punch mind game is like something you see a lot. So after heavy punch, Laura can cancel this into EX fireball and catch a button, right? Or do nothing. And if you're waiting for the EX clap and then you're late on whatever button you hit after or whatever, he can just jab you and like hit you hitting a button.
Ouch. And got the link. Disgusting.
Ah, damn, that sucks. What's Sakura's game plan? Sakura is like a pretty mid-range heavy character, so she just wants to hang out in the center of the screen and look to like whiff punish with her really strong standing light kick and then pressure you after. Her V-triggers are both useful for that, actually. V-trigger 1, which is the one a lot of people play, gives you a fireball, and the fireball is really great for pressure, and the fireball activates very good as well.
Spaceboy being distracted by the electricity. He got the hell
We put Idom in losers. This Sakura, yeah. People already mentioned Spaceboy. She's a relatively like mid-range heavy character, right? And so if she's not winning the mid-range, either because she's losing anti-airs, or she's not getting anti-airs, or because she's not interrupting claps or anything like that, she's in trouble. That was a V-reversal bait here, this neutral jump. By doing X fireball into activate, he neutral jump, Spaceboy neutral jumps here, thinking that Idom will V-reversal, and then, you know, you can get a punish. But, oh, that's a big punish. Yeah, sweep for damage, cross up or not, empty low, rough spot. V-Trigger 2 gives you combos and an invincible uppercut, which is nice, but the fireball is great just because it gives you the utility to buffer off light kick, it gives you activations that are really good, it gives you juggle potential off your low-medium kick. You can commit to low-medium kick fireball when you're in V-Trigger and not have to do Tatsu or uppercut or whatever. I think they're both fine V-Triggers. Most people tend to play V-Trigger 1. Her regular uppercut's not invincible. Sakura's regular uppercut not invincible unless she uses EX. When she's in V-Trigger, it's a lot like Cammy or Blanca or any other character whose uppercut is invincible only when they're in V-Trigger. Well, not only, but while in V-Trigger.
It's up to Spaceboy to turn around and change, but I feel like that's something that
it's great. Yeah, Akuma's another character. There's like 4 characters like that, right? It's Blanca, Cammy, Sakura, Akuma. Is there another one that I'm thinking of who's invincible reversal, or reversal is automatically invincible and then V-trigger? So for Blanca, it's in the V-trigger that people don't use, in V-trigger 1. His Blanca balls becomes invincible automatically. Ken, no. That was a good dash under.
I feel like the same thing happened there just now. See where Idom,
yeah, Idom looks clean now.
Like
apparently he had lost in winter side. Maybe we should go dig that matchup. Yeah, see the backdash there? You have to make a pivotal decision here as the Sakura player, any character against this, right? Is when this EX fireball comes out, you have to do 2 things. You have to be ready for it, walk up, check her low, or because of the proximity guard, you can't walk here. If you hold back, you see how she just guards for a second there? If you hold back, you can't move. So backdashing is what you have to do. But when you backdash, you let him have this, like, you know... oh, he's 2+ there, actually, to get the throw. You let him have this shield that he can move in behind, and that's no good. You don't want that.
Nice elbows. Damn, the pressure's real.
Yeah, walk back heavy punch is a common frame trap. That's dizzy. That's the reset. How do you respond to Laura's clap? You either hit low-medium kick, or you hit a low attack because it's vulnerable to lows. Or if you're too late or too far, you should backdash.
Now it's a reset. Both players can showed what they could do.
Or Sakura, says LCD. First of all, shut up. You play Sakura. Second of all, he beat Idom in Winterside.
That's Gibby in the lobby, Sir Toxic, and he's actually one of the tournament organizers that's helping us with the tournament.
So backdash or low, yee. That's generally the idea. Outfit change? We'll see if Spaceboy does it in this match. He did it right at the start. Oh, see, that's a hard range to do it. The thing that people always say about Idom is that Idom has such good fireballs in general. The range that Idom throws it is really hard to deal with. You can see right there it's kind of a weird range for Sakura to hit crouching medium kick, and you don't want to backdash because you're so close, and it's like hard to react to, so the clap just hits.
Here I go.
Yeah, LCD, you have to do something like crouching light kick, but it's hard to be ready for.
A lot of close range footsies right
If the lower player is good at mixing up their fireballs and dashes and elbows and low medium kicks and like all their different tools, it's so hard to consistently interrupt. A lot of characters are like that though, where they want to hit their crouching light kick instead. Punish. Yeah, this is decent damage too. Took the damage actually instead of doing a Toshi for the knockdown. I don't know if you want to do that. Yeah. V trigger.
Good block on the cross. Man, that was scary. I thought that Idom was gonna command grab.
Yeah, I like Spaceboy walking forward. Nice. That was really good. So you notice that Spaceboy actually does not give Idom that much room. Spaceboy is trying to walk forward here because if Idom throws a fireball, Spaceboy wants to be able to uppercut it, right? So then as soon as this fireball goes, uppercut right here. Invincible while in V trigger. This is a really good answer.
EX uppercut.
The V trigger uppercut. You can't even EX uppercut while you're in V trigger. It's like that for all the characters that are like that.
I probably would have pressed something and just been shook like, oh god.
Yeah, double backdash. That's the answer if you see the clap. You backdash, you what's it called? You low if you can. One of the two. Tatsu to beat the throw. 3 frames, meaty light kick.
Immediately reversed the situation.
Oh.
That was a good uppercut. Spaceboy did not want to get stunned there.
A little bit lucky that hit. He did back whatever it's called. Back V skill. Sakura's DP is invincible on EX or on
Okay. Ouch.
On EX or on V trigger 2. Only V trigger 2, not V trigger 1.
Goes to school in Jersey boys. So I guess he can claim
nice.
dual citizenship if you will. Nice EX upper.
I like Idom just blocking the fireball there. Yeah, not after that knockdown. After that knockdown, if you're Idom, you just eat the throw. You see back throw here. All you do is wait to see if there's dash. If there's no dash, you block.
He has a small lead. Nice.
Yeah, that was a good try.
Hell yeah. All right, Spaceboy. He definitely figured something out there.
It's the outfit switch. That's all there is to it. Yeah, better job interrupting the claps for sure in this matchup. It's hard. It's really tough. Like, you say stuff like that, like, man, why doesn't he just stop the clap? Why doesn't he just... It shit is hard, dude. Like, you got to give... Yeah, see, that is really hard. Because then Idom just does forward heavy punch or does, like, jumps or clap, or instead of clap does elbow, raw elbow, crouching medium kick, standing heavy kick. Like, you can't just walk up and be like, all right, throw a fireball, I'll stop it, But that's what you have to say is, like, what he needs to do is stop the clap. Oh, that looked like a missed reset. Dead. Yeah, sweep is the most damage I think you get there. Unless you're in V-trigger and you get the elbow. Mid-screen, I think that's the best one. Yeah, stopping the claps is hard, man. That shit is brutal. If you guys have ever tried it, you know. That's tight. He gets the light uppercut after him. Stun. No kill, though.
I will rob you too. Where you hide your wallet?
Yeah, it was just a reset after. It was plus. Idom probably try to jump, it looked like.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Don't let this happen, Spaceboy. Yes! Bust out.
Yeah, Spaceboy has had some like end of the round big uppercuts. You kind of have to do it. Did he just walk up slowly?
That was a little scary. All right.
I played cheap lore in season 2. I can tell. Yeah, this mix-up is fucked up. By the way, so this EX clap, heavy punch into V skill, heavy punch. Afterwards, you do light kick, and that shit's a meaty. So this is a meaty after, and so even on non-counter hit, it's regular hit, left, right. You don't know if they're gonna jump, or if you don't know if it's gonna be left, right. You don't know if they're gonna command throw or not. The light kick and a crouching medium punch is a combo on regular hit. You see that? It's a meaty. So you can't just like eat it, right? And then he does heavy punch, command dash, cross up this time, light kick, medium. He gets uppercut off of it for dizzy.
Oh my god.
Cheating.
Stop, please.
Oh, that was a little greedy. I think he threw the wrong clap there. It looked like it was supposed to be a 50-50 left right, but then the fireball didn't reach in time to make it a real mix-up. That was a throw bait turned into pressure. This is a good way to adapt to the situation. So he walks back and does heavy to see if Idom's going to swing with a button or whiff throw, right? So whiff throw and then punish it. So he's looking to do and looking to thank Dagashi for dropping the big 27. Thanks very much. When Idom doesn't do that, switches his plan from I'm baiting the throw to he didn't tech. I'll do heavy punch, EX fireball, activate. That was a good like sequence right there from Spaceboy. It's I'll try this, and if he doesn't do this, I'll try that, and if he doesn't do this, you know, be ready. Oh, that jump is giving Spaceboy a lot of problems. Sakura's cool, but this might be the first person I ever saw play her. You should look up Evo Japan and watch that.
just guess better. It's hard, man. You know how hard it is to guess right against. I'm not even talking about Laura against Idom. It's hard to guess.
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
and when
you know,
right once,
when it comes to what's it called?
Ouch.
When it comes to like anti-Laura strategy, that sucks. When people talk about anti-Laura strategy, like, you know, there are people who play Idom every week and they have tons of matchup experience, and people are like, why don't they just do this to stop it? And it's like, bro, he won Capcom Cup. It's not like it's just some Laura player. Yeah, Nauman is the Sakura that won Evo Japan. And won a big online, or a big tournament not that long ago.
I can do it too. I got you. This time I'll throw you because you're scared.
Oh, the jump out of the corner. That has been a big issue so far, right? As Idom is kind of freely up forwarded in the corner.
Good wait. Wait for the reversal.
No, that was a good try. Good try from Spaceboy. It didn't work, but the throw bait is working a little bit more now. Yeah, trying to hold up. I don't blame him. His EX uppercuts are actually pretty high success rate, right? Like maybe only one so far has been blocked like that first round. Cheating setup. Cheap. Spaceboy has no meter here, so dash up command dash. If you try to jump, the fireball is there to protect the Idom. You don't have EX uppercut to blow through it. You have such bad options there, right? Like if you're Spaceboy, even if you backdash, the fireball is still on screen to protect Laura. If you try to jump back, the fireball might hit you. Like you don't really have a good option there. You kind of have to backdash. But then, like, what happens if Idom just does heavy punch?
That's so rough.
Your options are pretty bad there in general, right? You have to backdash. He has no meter.
2-1 in sets. It looks like Spaceboy wants a breather for a moment, which makes OP. That's actually crazy. He must lose like 1,000 points if he loses one game or something fucked up like that.
Can't you mash low? If that it depends on if the fireball is meaty or not. Or sorry, if the uppercut was meaty or not.
And so far, Spaceboy has a pretty good lead.
If the command throw was a meaty, then he couldn't do much there. Because meaty command throw will beat a button. Side switch? Oh no.
That was almost a stun. Instead, now Idom can fight.
Wow, just coming into the V skill off of it. I like it.
No, stop trying to grab me. I don't like throws.
Damn, raw uppercut. There, we've seen a lot of that from Idom so far, though, right? We've seen a lot of like just raw fireball into V skill overhead. It's good because if the fireball actually travels there and makes you block it, then it's plus. So it's like kind of a really strong neutral option to just throw out. Fireball into V skill in general. Spooky was saying Spaceboy is from New Jersey. Yeah, because you're close enough to the corner, EX Tatsu lets you get a light uppercut after. There we go, under the timer. Under the timer. This is what everybody says, right? If you want to anti-air your opponent when they're jumping out of the corner, put yourself right under the timer. No, I want to draw on the screen. Why is it making me grab my notifications? Hey, stop it. Anyway, you get the idea. I can't draw where I want to draw because there's my alert box for my subscribers in the way. Anyway, yeah, put yourself under the timer. That's the strategy if you want to anti-air people jumping out of the corner.
He doesn't care. Regular grab. Nice. Combo time. Follow up. EX Shoryu.
Yeah, V-Trigger Shoryu does like, it's like you're damaging Ender there, and now he can, oh, he threaded the needle. Mix up.
I'm here.
Idom played it pretty safe. Didn't go for command throw and for jab, crouching medium. Idom with the one frame jab. For some reason, Idom's reversal jab, it's like it has invincibility frames. It's hard to explain. It doesn't actually. It's not actually 1 frame. But Idom's jab is just the best jab in the world, right? For a reason. And the reason is the laziest gamer dropping the big 8.
That stun bar's not going anywhere for a while. Spaceboy fights his way out of it. Very nice. Uh-oh.
Damn. Idom's doing a good job mixing in a lot of V-skill along with... That is the Idom exclusive. I feel like no other Laura player does this, by the way. When people jump over Idom at this really close range where their cross-up won't hit, this is the Idom special. Anti-air light kick, command dash. That shit. That shit's tight. Laura players are all... Like, all the Laura specialists that have been playing Laura for forever, they're all so good, right?
Nice.
They all just have this sick shit.
No!
That sucks.
I don't think he wanted that.
Jumping heavy kick punish.
Damn. I don't think he wanted that. Damn. Yo, Idom, the god, bro.
Idom, too good.
All right, GG.
Nice work from Spaceboy, though. Beat Idom in winners, and I think played pretty well.
Damn,
His like the uppercut ratio was like probably 90% on hit rate. So that one didn't hit, but you know, it'd be due. This is online BC, yeah. The jumping heavy kick is a funny button too because it actually carries Laura's momentum. So when people think they're gonna get anti-aired or something, they just do early jump heavy kick to like jump out of the corner. He won Capcom Cup. Why he's gotta steal money from these dudes? He's just playing at his local, bro. It's an online local, but it's his local. You wanna win your local, you gotta beat the Capcom Cup champion. You gotta earn it.